Good Wednesday morning and happy hump day. We've made it to the middle of the week. We are looking at clouds, though. Watch this time lapse. This is our Gwaltney Group camera from Assisi Heights. So you started with starlight just before sunrise, but then just at that last moment, about 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, the clouds began to come in. And this is what we're stuck with. Clouds through the area as we work our way through this Wednesday. Same situation in Lake City. Here's our Gwaltney Group camera from Lake City, the pearl of the lake. And yes, there are still a few fall colors holding on. But one of those colors you see a lot of this time of the year is the gray overhead. It seems like we get a lot of days like that. Yesterday was so nice. The sun. Good news is I think we'll see that it can come back tomorrow for Halloween. Eerily sunny and actually kind of pleasant, kind of strange to say it. Not very warm tomorrow. I will say this. I'm not promising any warmth tomorrow. Really not much to be seen in the way of the warmth department for quite some time. But I think we'll be grateful for the days we get the sunshine and a break from flurries or snow or rain, or at least the threat of something a lot more menacing, a lot messier. But today we're sticking with the clouds. We will see, I think, a few flurries and maybe a couple of sprinkles here for our Wednesday as skies do look generally overcast. Here's a look from our studio to the north with our Gwaltney Group camera from Signal Hill, northwest Rochester. A cold morning. Keep in mind, the middle of the 30s would be more typical of this time of the year. We started again today in the mid-20s, and that's still where we are right now as we get close to 9 o'clock on this gray and chilly Wednesday morning. 25 in Rochester. It's 32 degrees in Winona. 27 in Mason City, Albert Lee 25. Right now the winds are not particularly strong, kind of nice to have that so we don't have to worry about it feeling any colder than it has to. 25 is cold enough, but the wind chill matches the air temperature at 25. Air pressure rising as we have a disturbance skirting the area, but the high pressure is going to try to nudge its way in from the west for Halloween, and that eventually will win out for about a day. But today with the light winds in place, 25 the wind chill in Rochester, it feels like 19 in Northwood, 19 in Zumbrota. So not a lot of wind right now. Going to the afternoon, maybe a slightly brisk breeze out of the northwest around 9 or 10 miles per hour, keeping the wind chill close to freezing, if not a little colder than that. We'll have some flurries developing at times, not all the time, and many of us won't even see them. I think we'll just have a few flurries as activity works its way into a drier atmosphere from the southwest. You see that on satellite radar. Clouds taking over, and then you see these little echoes on the radar trying to show snow in those blue patches, but at this point that is not reaching the ground. No ground truth in that. No, in other words, no observations of snow at ground level. All the snow right now regionally is to our south and east. Look at that activity in Illinois on the northern periphery of what is a rainy day in much of Illinois. The northern edge of that band is snow, and looking at some heavy bursts of snow, sloppy, slushy snow. Possibility of 1 to 3 inches in central and northern Illinois out of that. And perhaps another couple of inches tonight before that system moves through and will benefit from that drier high pressure coming in from the west. That's going to come in later tonight and tomorrow. And that will bring us, tranquil, quiet Halloween. But right now, let's look at the high-res futurecast. Here's what we're facing for the rest of today. Little batches of light snow showers and sprinkles here and there. That's what we're looking at, but very sparse activity. Flurries, kind of a cool breeze. Temperatures today in the mid-30s. Tomorrow, even with the sun, not much better. Temperatures will be in the upper 30s tomorrow. But at least, we're not shoveling sunshine. We're grateful for that. Spooky Halloween sun. And then going into the Friday and even weekend time frame, rain and snow chances. Looks like we'll be dealing with not necessarily measurable snowfall, but maybe a little burst of rain and snow with a couple of weak storm systems coming in from the northwest, and that northwesterly flow pattern that's going to keep things rather chilly. Not necessarily getting the temperatures they're having to the west, but areas like Casper, Wyoming right now, 1 degree. That's the current temperature there. It's 9 in Miles City, 22 in Fargo. I guess we can be grateful that at least we're within a few degrees of the seasonal average. 25 in Rochester right now, 35 in Chicago, and Pittsburgh is on a different planet. 52 right now. We hit 52 last Saturday, and I couldn't believe how warm it felt and how 52 can feel warm when you have been cold for quite some time. And we don't see 50s coming back anytime soon. Clouds and a few flurries today in Futurecast. After about 5 or 6 o'clock, we're pretty much done with that. There will be some erosion in that cloud cover, mostly after midnight tonight with clearing skies, light winds. Temperatures drop off to lower 20s, one of the coldest nights of the season so far. Nothing new for us, more those 20s. And then tomorrow, it looks like a good Halloween. We'll have some sunshine, kind of a cool breeze, maybe 12, 13 miles per hour. High temperatures around 38 or so. But by evening, the winds will subside. Looking at trick-or-treating temperatures right around 30, though, and dropping to the upper 20s after sunset. Friday, clouds gather. We'll have a little bit of rain and snow to our west. Those little showers come in the afternoon and evening, so mostly maybe rain during the day. Temperatures approaching 40, but in the evening, a couple of rain and snow showers, but just a trace amount, nothing measurable in that Friday storm system. 36 today in Rochester and Mason City, 33. Clouds and flurries, and maybe some sprinkles, winds out of the northwest, picking up just a little bit, maybe 12, 13, 15 miles per hour at times. Lighter wind tonight, clearing after midnight, 22. And then a bright, sun-filled Halloween, 38. Eerily chilly, but eerily sunny tomorrow. 7-day forecast, the rain, snow showers later in the day on Friday. Saturday, sunny and, 37, not a particularly warm day. And then Sunday afternoon, a little bit of rain develops. Chance of maybe a rain-snow mixture Monday, and then a few snow showers as a cold front moves through on Tuesday of next week, and that's going to draw in some cool, dry air after afternoon sun, but only 30s there. And then heading into the heart of next week, and latter part of next week, it does look like we're going to say goodbye to maybe the 40s for a while. We'll be stuck in the 30s, I think, in the longer term, perhaps toward the middle of the month even. So that sets us up for a really cold November. So far, though, no accumulating snow on the weather horizon, just a little chance of rain and snow mixed together, but no huge travel concerns, I think, out of any of that. Just unsettled gray weather about every other day with a little cold sunshine mixed in as well. One of those cold, sunny days. Again, will be Halloween tomorrow. In the meantime, for your Wednesday, stay warm, everybody, and have a great day.